Good day, everybody. Welcome back to the Dirty Pat Walsh channel here on YouTube with me, your host, Dirty Pat Walsh. That's right. So stuff and things. I got some stuff and things. Finally, other than doom and gloom and death and sadness, I have stuff that's happening. First one being is I got to be in a movie yesterday. My friends are making like a fake like rockumentary about a Peterborough band called the Bombshell Bandits, who they're known for going and playing gigs and then robbing sticking up everybody at the end of the show. I saw the trailer. It's really funny. But now I got to play, what my role in it was, I just played myself, but a more extreme version of myself. And, I was like lying down on the floor. I bought a donut pillow the other day, an invalid donut ring pillow, because I have problems and I need one of these to sit on. So I used it in the movie. I made sure everyone was seeing that I was sitting on my hemorrhoid pillow, and I had a bunch of records around me, and I was like saying, yeah, like I'd hold up like a record by the Oblivions or something. I'd be like, yeah, I love Zeppelin, man, like I was just being weird. And then then I had to talk about my thoughts on the Bombshell Bandits, and I wrote a poem earlier that day, and it's very abstract and postmodernist and yeah, it was just weird, but it worked out. The scene worked out well, Mark said, and. But the real thrill of being in this movie for me is that my daughter's in it as well, and my son did all the special effects. It's got a bunch of special effects in the movie, and my son did all of them. So I'm pretty, it's pretty awesome. And all of the music in the video or in the movie is Peterborough music, like from Peterborough musicians, and all of the actors in the movie are Peterborough musicians, people from the Peterborough music scene. So it's probably going to be ready in the spring, and if I can find a way to post it here, I'm going to, because it's going to be real cool. They're going to tour it, I think, because they're going to do a premiere of it here at one of the larger venues in town. This place called Market Hall, and hopefully, this is all speculation, and then have a concert by the Bombshell Bandits. They were just like four musicians in town, these four women, and they just kind of handpicked them and put them together and said, "Here, start a band." And they did. They sound amazing. They're actually a really, really good band. So that's kind of cool. Now the second good thing is I don't, for the last few years I haven't played out much in town as a solo artist. I used to, I've been playing as a solo artist here in Peterborough and other places, all over the place as just Dirty Pat Walsh, and since since I started playing music in the early '90s. Now, I just got a comment from Texas Scent. I'm sorry. Got distracted. He made me a snuff horn. That's really, really cool. I'm really excited about it. Oh yeah. So anyway, I don't get out to play much in town. Like I'm not a very good self promoter. It's my own fault. I don't have a manager. I'm a completely 100% DIY musician. And I like it that way. Other than, when I get the help of label support like Mirkwood and stuff like that's great, but you know what I mean. I like to be DIY. And but anyhow, so I called up Jethro's because the Cornbread Choir plays there, from time to time, and I know the bartender and stuff, and so I wrote to them, pretty, because like I'm an old musician in town. I'm not like one of the new hip, young, sexy musicians. I'm like an old guy. And I don't even know if people remember who I am or anything like that. Sometimes, but that's been proven wrong. So I'm very grateful for that. But anyway, I applied. I said I messaged Jethro's and I said, "Hey, I'm wondering if my name's Patrick Walsh. I've been playing in town since the '90s. I hope." I'm looking for a gig, and I was just looking for a gig, and so they wrote me back, and they were like, they knew who I was, of course, and it's my friend writing me back, and she's like, yeah, what are you thinking? Like, you want a residency? And I was like, that'd be awesome. So I got a residency gig at Jethro's. Downtown Peterborough. So I'm going to be playing once a month, the first Saturday of every month from 6 till 8 at night. It's like the hour, that's the time slot I wanted. And, so I can, I'm going to be doing a monthly show, a live show. And, I have a whole bunch of different shows I can put on. I can do my harmonica show. I can do like just a set of guitar songs. I could get a drummer and do like my old Diplomat songs. I got all kinds of ideas for ways I'm going to mix this up and make it cool and interesting, and, it seems in town, like most of my peers, like most of the people I played music with, in the Silver Hearts and stuff, they never come and see me play. I don't go and see them play either, mind you. But, there's just a distance between us now. But, not a lot of my peers come and see my music, but I do seem to have the respect of like the punk rock kids in town. Maybe that's due to my past history with the punk rock bands in Peterborough and stuff. I don't know. I don't care. it's great. That's the audience I want. I want the punk rockers. So yeah. And so that's cool. So that's some stuff and things that's happening. I just had to tell you about, because that's what I do here on the Dirty Pat Walsh channel. I tell you about my life, whether you watch 30 seconds of it or the whole thing. Most of these vlogs, people watch between 30 seconds and maybe 4 minutes. Like on this one's going to be about 10 minutes long, maybe a bit longer, maybe 12 minutes. People tend to watch like maybe 3 minutes. But anyhow, if you watch to the end, thank you so much. I really appreciate your views and you hanging out with me here on the Dirty Pat Walsh channel. Please leave me a comment or whatever, anything, and I'll talk to you soon. God bless you, and have a wonderful day. All right, I went and checked out that notification from Texas Scent, and dude made me a snuff horn. He made me a hand-carved wooden snuff horn made out of like a piece of wood and a stone. It's like so cool. You can go see it on his channel. It's just called Texas Scent, like the word Texas and cent, like a penny. But it's all one word, and the T and the C are capitalized. So yeah, his name is Nate Thompson. So yeah, thanks so much, Nate. That's so cool, man. You know, I want to get back into snuffing because I want to quit dipping this year, and it's really hard. And snuff helps with it, and I got plenty of nasal snuff kicking around. So thank you so much. Okay, God bless you. I'll see you later. Have a wonderful day.